running 48.6 miles in 4 days in Disney World in costume. Welcome to Dopey training. Week 8 Dopey training. Very excited to start this beautiful, wet, rainy Sunday evening off with a tempo run. So I had 45 minutes and it's freaking hot and there's a lot of bugs, but at least it's not storming anymore. I just finished my 45-minute tempo run. All right, things that I love to have on my night runs are my Go Guarded ring. It's like a knife ring. I like it. It makes me feel safe. I could run with mace, but I don't feel like I would be like, I don't feel like I'd be very good at it. I feel like this is better. My watch, of course, but this doesn't fit me. It's a Nathan's light vest. If anybody has a good recommendation for another light vest, let me know, because I have to like really twist this, because if not, it falls off. Okay, on to the rest of week 8. I just finished up Pilates, which was always harder than I expected to be. Which 2 days from now will be when I'm super sore, and that means that just in time for my long run this week. Day 3 of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, day of week 8, and I have my magic mile on the schedule today. 1 conversational mile, 1 magic mile, and 1 conversational mile. My goal is to get it in 7:50. But I'm so sore from Pilates. And my butt cheeks hurt so bad. They're so sore from Pilates. So this is supposed to be conversational, slow pace. I'm at 11:45 and I'm in so much pain. And I can't even focus. How am I supposed to do a magic mile? I just finished my 1 mile warm up and about to start my 1 mile magic run. Aiming for 7:40, I think that's what I said. But that warm up did not go as well as planned, so we'll see if I even get below an 8. 7:56, and I'm not gonna puke, but I can't say that I don't feel like I'm gonna puke. I'm on my cool down. That was a tough mile, I'm not gonna lie. I'm following Galloway running plan, and I'm working with Coach Twigs, and he said today was a magic mile, and in our magic mile we want to go fast but not puking fast. Well, you know, I think it's important to train, and here's why. I'm on the Facebook groups and I see stuff like people are like, oh, I didn't train, or I forgot to train, and blah blah blah. Can you do it untrained? Maybe, yeah. Depends on what kind of shape you're in, you know, like, do you exercise or are you getting right off the couch? But I find that the differences in training versus not training for me are the recovery process and being able, especially for Dopey with those like back-to-back races, you're able to go and go and go, and your legs recover, and you can go to the parks all day and flush your legs out. So can you go with little to no training? Sure. Do I think it's as fun? No, I don't. And I also think that for me, running races are my reward. Those are the treats. They're so fun. So if that's my treat and that's the thing I'm looking forward to, it motivates me because I want to have fun there, right? I want to enjoy the experience. And of course I'm sore, but they're sore and debilitating sore. And this is my motivation to get out and run 3 or 4 times a week. So with all of that being said, I think training's important, and I have followed the Galloway training plan for the past 2 years for Dopey. This year I am working specifically with Coach Twigs with Galloway. So it is a little bit more tweaked to my running abilities. And that's making a difference so far. I'm really enjoying it, and we'll see if I can get any of my times down. I have a half marathon coming up in October, and my goal is to get under 2:15 so I can keep getting my corral placement and RunDisney, because that's the whole point. That's the entire reason I run. prepping for a 12-mile run tomorrow with lots of Chick-fil-A, ice cream, and Coke, and French fries. This is not good.
No, it's not.
Good morning! Okay, I'm supposed to run 12 miles today, and guess what? I woke up with foot pain. Legit. It hurts. It hurts on the top of my foot so bad. Feels like arthritis, which I do have in my fingers. So I feel like it's probably arthritis pain, although I've never had arthritis pain there. However, I ate dairy yesterday. I know that's one of my triggers. I figured I'd feel it in my fingers. But apparently I also can feel it in my feet. I'll just do like a late night run if my foot's feeling better. I tried some of that Voltaren cream on it. It is making it feel better. Okay, we are doing our long run of the week. We have 12 miles total, 2 warm up conversational miles. It's raining. We have 8 miles, which is going to be at my half marathon race pace, which according to my magic mile is 9:30. I honestly don't think I can do 9:30. Like, I appreciate the confidence in me, Coach Twigs, come on, and magic mile, but come on. I mean, we're gonna try. We're gonna see. And then after the 8 miles, we have another 2 at conversational pace. I am wearing this brand new vest I bought, and I hate it. You know, it's a good thing you try things out before race day, because this one is just terrible. I bought this as an extra hydration so I can put electrolytes in it. It's already bounced out twice. Are you kidding? I have it tightened down as far as it can go. And listen, maybe I'm doing something wrong. This tube, there it is, doesn't actually have anything. Like, Camelbacks have like the clip-ins to keep it solid against your skin or your body. This one doesn't. So far, I'm rating it a negative 10 out of 10. All right, here we go. Mile 1 of 12. It is now pouring. I am on mile 6, so I'm halfway done. My heart rate has been in around like 4.8. So not necessarily where I want to be. I'm trying to slow it down a little bit. Now I'm kind of doing my runs, instead of doing around like 8:30 to 9. I'm at like 10:40 right now, 10:25. See if I can get my heart rate under control. I lied to myself. That was horrible. Okay, I did not finish the rest of that video because I was suffering. It was so hard. But I finished it in with an average pace of 11:30. Not exactly where I want to be for my sub 2:15 half marathon. I almost said marathon, like as if I would ever even get close to that. I have a half marathon coming up in October, which I'm super excited about, and I am just praying that I get under 2:15 because I want my proof of time for the next 2 to 3 years. Can't remember, I think it lasts 2 years for a RunDisney corral placement. It usually, with the under 2:15, I got 2:12 a couple of years ago, and that has given me a solid corral C placement. So obviously I would love a corral B. Does it matter? No, it doesn't matter. Anyone knows it doesn't really matter. But I like to stop and see every single character, and I like to ride as many rides. So the farther up I can get in corral placement, the more I have time to dilly-dally on the course. Week 8 is a wrap. Moving on to week 9. I think it's time to start thinking about costumes.